Hey guys, IshAJ here and welcome to Minecraft 1.7.2, the update that will change the world. I mean, look at it. I'm in a savanna, there's a forest, or there's some sort of plain, it's plains. Flowers over there, there's a beach behind me, but I don't want to look behind me just yet. So, let's get started. So, they still have that glitch where you keep moving after you don't hold the keys. So, new blocks, we have stained glass and stained glass panes. This is all the stained glass. And stained glass panes connect with regular glass. And then you have red sand and two new trees, dark wood, or dark oak and acacia. This is an acacia tree right here. And their planks are orange and dark brown, dark brown. And they changed it so that the top textures are different for each tree now. Before, they all had the texture of oak, but now birch has a lighter color on the top, and it has a birch texture there. It has spruce and dark wood oak look a lot alike. Jungle, I think, is my favorite top texture because it has green in it. It's like a green, so it makes it look natural. And then acacia is just really orange. And so now you have packed ice, found in the ice spikes biome, or ice plain spikes, which is different from regular ice because you can't see through it. Then you have podzol, which is found in Omega Taiga, which is a variation of grass where it's like pine on it, and when you put stuff on it, it immediately goes away, but it comes back afterwards. And there's also a grass block. Oh, that's the problem. Why am I bad at this? 1. So 1, 0, 0. So what it's supposed to do is there's supposed to be, if I just, 8, so dirt is 3, so Minecraft, 3, 1, 0. I'm pretty sure this gives you grass that never turns in, or dirt that doesn't turn into grass. It has a data value of 0. Or maybe it's a data value of 1. 2. And then podzol is grass, but with a 2 variation. And then so we'll come back here, but we're gonna fence this off so we know that there was grass here, and we'll figure out which one of these. I think this one right here won't grow, and it's a flint and steel leaf. Alright, so next up is the new items. We have raw salmon, clownfish, pufferfish, cooked salmon. And so what those do is they're food items, and I'll get into more depth later. But you can fish them out of the sea, and then you have 2 fishing rod enchantments, Luck of the Sea and Lure, which all go up to 3. And then maps now go fill up the entire item frame, and they can look like this. This just coincidentally looks like it could be the exact same way, and then it has that on it. And so a change with nether portals is that you can see ice and water now through nether portals, and everything else you can see through them. And apparently you can see if they're adjacent blocks you can't, or you can, but it doesn't seem to be working. I can still see them. Don't look behind me. Also, you can, before you can only light it from the bottom, but now you can light it from the top, or the side, any block in it. And nether portals have to have at least a perimeter of 2 by 3, which, at least, it goes from 2 by 3 to 23 by 23. I couldn't figure out how to get that working, but you can have a big nether portal. Oh crap. Oopsies. Do 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 do. Alright, we're in the nether. Still a small nether portal when you spawn. No changes with the nether. I didn't even mean to come in here. Alright. So, yeah, so that's a change with nether portals. They're really loud. So, time set day. Time. Tim, time. And if you, false. When you right click a creeper with flint and steel, just die already. It'll explode. And so, here are all the flowers. You have, peony, I think that's called, is peony. Yeah, peony, a rose bush replacing the rose flower. Actually, the poppy replaces the rose flower. Ferns. What's new is that with ferns and grass, when you right-click them with bone meal, they turn into double. So, let's just place a fern. It'll turn into a double fern and a double tall grass. I can't think of the name of that block. Or that one is a lilac and a dandelion. Not cyan. Oxeye daisy, white tulip, pink tulip, orange tulip, red tulip, azure bluet, allium, blue orchid, and a poppy and a red dandelion. And so, what was added too was a command block minecart. So you can run a command. I have the command set to here to show something else, but there's that command, and then it works with an activator rail. Oh, and so there's been a new potion added. It's brewed with a puffer fish, and it's a potion of water breathing. It allows you to breathe underwater. Oh, and yeah, so that one doesn't grow. So if you do /give Minecraft dirt 1 and then, which is different from 0, it'll give you 2 different types of dirt. The one that has a 0 will never grow grass on it. That is what you find in Mega Taigas. And so another change is that rain. Oh. So this is what happens during a thunderstorm. Right now I'm in a savanna, so it doesn't rain. But in a thunderstorm, it gets really dark. Everything gets darker and it goes down to light level 7. I'm not doing anything. Why does it always do that? Alright, so that's what happens. And it's still raining. God, I hate this. Why is my computer lagging? I'm not trying to. It just is right now. So when it's /weather rain. So this is what rain looks like. I'll go into I'll go over here into the plains. I think this is a flower forest. Or a plains. Nope, just a plains where they have oxeye daisies. So this is rain /weather thunder. It gets really dark and the light levels drop, so weather weird. So that's what happens. And so, next we're going to go and show off the edge of the world. So, previously it would just go into the void when you went to the edge of the world. Not anymore. Now, once you go to the edge of the world, it still cuts off everything like it used to. See? Like it cut off these trees, but instead of it just being the void, it's a wall. Just a wall of nothing. Can't go through it. And then it's a swamp. Ooh, there's a swamp. Or this is it. No. Whatever. /kill. And so let's run through some new. So I'm going to go down the list and see everything else that's new that I didn't mention. Resource packs. Complete menu overhaul. Oh yeah. So resource packs, you can now have multiple ones equipped. So right now my Mine Wars and my Swimming Bird are here. I can choose which one goes first. I can have Mine Wars be more important. You know, I need to put this here. Done. Swimming Bird pack, anything that my Swimming Bird pack did was more important than what Mine Wars does. And if I change Mine Wars above Swimming Bird, it'll override everything Swimming Bird's pack does. Alright. They even have a command block texture for the minecart and command block. This is cool. That looks awesome the way it can be now. Oh, Pigman. Alright, so resource packs. It chooses which one goes first now. The ability to select resource pack at the top. It's the resource pack at the top. Sorry, sounds. You are now able to add new sounds using resource packs. Resource packs can now add, remove, supplement, randomize, and group sounds using JSON. Excuse me. Sounds and music are now stored together in the new .minecraft/asset/sounds folder. Music now pauses when pausing the game. Network code. Completely rewritten, uses Netty now. Most packets won't change. Handshake and ping procedure is being redone. There is a packet length header. Lighting. Several lighting issues fixed. A lot fewer black spots in the terrain generator. Torch bugs and strongholds in abandoned mine shafts have been fixed. The light level currently falls. It's been... Alright, that's the thunderstorm thing. Options. Grouped a few options into the controls section, allowing... So, options... Controls have been redone. You can change hotbars and all of these things. So all of these are done. Music and sounds now allow separate volumes. So this is video settings. They have render distance is now chunks per FPS can now be determined. Particles all. Why was that off? Oh yeah. You can now have anisotropic filtering. I don't know what that does. Emit map, which I don't know what does. Clouds or clouds on. What? I don't know. And so that language there's all these languages still. Pirate Speak still works. I love Pirate Speak. I'm going to change it to Pirate Speak for now. Oh god. Great. Lingo is language. That's helpful, otherwise I would have been lost. Alright. So, field of view. Alright. What else? Multiplayer settings, resource packs. Super secret settings is now the shaders function. Now everything's blurry because I'm using the post art, bumpy, blobs, pencil, color, convolve, deconverge, flip, invert, and GSC outline, scan, Sobel, bits, desaturate, green, blur, wobble, blobs, anti-alias, and so that's it. Inventory. The armor boxes get black when empty and away from cursor. Game mode S. So game mode C. Let's just slash give JHS. Why is my typing delayed? Finally. So, armor. So, the armor boxes get black when empty and away from the cursor. No idea what they mean by that. Putting cursor over the armor inventory displays which armors to put on there. Nope. In Creator, the display item for the decorations tab is changed from the red rose to the new peony. Peonia. Server list can now be refreshed using F5. Added server icons. So you can refresh the servers by pressing F5. You can now have server icons. All of these. I don't think any of these have been updated yet. And then you can redo this, restart it. List the current players on when you hover over something. For some reason it's not working for me. You can have more than one thing. Hovering over the player count will show on you can have two lines of that thing. Alright. Logging now done using log4j2. Default logging location is now log code stuff. The way logs are saved can be changed to, for example, HTML pages, databases, errors only, no logging at all. Minecraft Realm started preparing buying support internally, started offering an option to download the world map. Gameplay commands: set idle timeout. Automatically kick idle players after some time. Multiplayer only command can be used only by server operators. Usage: set idle time minutes until kick. /tellraw. So /tellraw HHA tellraw raw JSON message is written in JSON to create buttons and formatted lines. So it's really complicated. It's complicated to do, but it does stuff. It's like you can run a command by telling the message. slash summon. It's capital, or it's case sensitive. You can summon things. Everything you can summon is right here. Slash achievement. Slash achievement. Give stat name. The end. It's some sort of code thing, but it gives you it, and then it gives it to the player. Slash set block is it sets a block. Slash test for block, test for the certain block, and set world spawn sets the world spawn. Particle effects. Fishing now has particle effects. I can show you that. My throat. Fishing rod. So slash time set day. Finally it worked. So fishing now has particle effects. If you look closely, you can see there are particle effects around it. Like right there where there's a particle effect. Right there, you'll see it's having particle effects. I'll pull it like right there. You'll see particle effects moving around it. And it's much easier to tell when something's going for it. See all the particles jumping up around it and something's going for it. I grabbed it too early, whatever. And then there's particle effects for falling. Particle size depends on distance fallen. So let's go to the top and fall. Particle effects. New achievements. Repopulation. Breed 2 cows with wheat. Requires the cow tipper achievement. Diamonds to you. Throw diamonds at another player or to a zombie that has the can pick up loot MBT tag. Requires the diamonds achievement. Adventuring time. Discover all biomes. Requires the end achievement. The beginning spawn the wither requires the end achievement. The beginning kill the wither requires the beginning achievement. Beaconator craft a beacon requires the beaconing achievement. New statistics drive distance by horse, junk fish, treasure fish, mob statistics, improvements and changes. Fishing mechanics has all been changed. You can get fish treasure, 7 items, fishing rod, enchanted fishing rod, enchanted bow, enchanted books, name tags, tripwire, hook, lily pad, and saddles. Junk, 11 items total, water bottles, rotten flesh, string, leather, bowl, stakes, boots, or damaged boots. New enchantments for fishing rods that can change your luck when fishing, luck, and luck of the sea. Achievements and statistics now ties in with the scoreboard system. Added 744 new objective criteria that were previously tracked with statistics and achievements are now per world/server. Achievement screen can now be zoomed in and out while using the mouse wheel. Achievements don't appear on the achievement screen if more than 5 achievements need to be achieved first. ID diamonds doesn't appear until getting what is achieved. Data for blocks, items, and mobs don't appear in the respective tab in the statistics screen until the player has crafted place mine that block, crafted, used, depleted that item, or kills was killed by that mob. When a player's achievement is now announced in chat, this can be turned off. However, they can be hovered over to show an achievement tooltip. So if I give myself a diamond, this is what this video is going to be a long one, and I throw it down and I pick it up. I've done this one already. Where do I see my achievements?. Getting wood. I need to just get wood. So if I just mine a piece of wood, it'll announce that I've got wood. I've got wood, everyone. I've got wood. Ooh, it even has orange particles. That's cool. And so it announces that I've got wood, and it says attack a tree until a block of wood pops out. Data for blocks, items, and mobs won't appear in this. You can now use statistics to create objectives, and this is the reason why statistics achievements were changed. Command /give can now give items to players with custom names or enchantments. Can give MBT items. You can do the skull learner, give someone something. Time set day now sets it from 0. It now goes to 1,000. Time set night now sets the time to 13,000 instead of 12,000. Custom MBT data can now be added via commands. Works with /give and /summon /syntax example /give. It's got a bunch of these things. It's just got a command things. It's gonna be a long video. Chat system. Here's a tell raw command if you're curious. So come on. What? 37. Control V, done. And so now this is a tell raw command. It's like daytime, click here, nighttime, click here. And that's what it does. You can click names to PM people. Hi. You can click it and it'll be hi. But I can't send a private message myself. Fog is now there's no fog around the player dot screen if you die and you go to click. So if I do /kill, I'll do title screen, it says title screen or respawn. Villages, visual or block IDs can now be referred to by names, so the number will be the only option in the future necessary for the plugin API. Changed visuals, changed F3 plus B visuals, so F3B, so that if you didn't know, it puts the hitbox, you can see hitboxes with it. That's very helpful. Block bounding boxes are now completely black instead of gray. The sky now darkens when inside. Nether portal, plan to have it odd width to allow for design variations, and if the one in the nether is big enough, gas can go through. Portals can now be activated from any block within a portal. No nether portal building rules any size from 4x5 to 23x23, but rectangular. Enchanting. Unbreaking now appear on any anvil. New biomes, that's going to be another long video. Fish. Pufferfish restores half a hunger thing if eaten. It will give you poison 4 for 1 minute, hunger 3, and nausea 2 for 15 seconds. Use to brew a water breathing potion. Salmon can be cooked and eaten. Uncooked restores 1. Cooked restores 3. Shanks. So it would be 2 hunger and 6 hunger. Clownfish, used is still unknown besides being eaten and used to tame ocelots, restores half a shank. And that is everything that I'm going to get into. There's new types of monster eggs. Improvements. Flint and steel is now shapeless crafting recipe. Sugarcane is now different depending on the biome. Ice water, portal, and water is now visible through each other. If water is detected, lead it into ice, and you can see the ice. However, you cannot see the water. However, you can see ice when looking through the water. If the water is not directly adjacent to ice, you can see it, and you can no longer see the water surface from underwater. No longer see the water surface from underwater. I didn't know that. I want to see that. Cauldrons with water in them will now put out burning entities. Bows can now, and horses can now. Whoa, that is cool. You never know how far deep you are. That'll be scary. Oh yeah, deep ocean's probably right here, right? No, just a regular ocean. But that's cool. This has been a really long video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I don't really want to make any videos over 30 seconds, and that is about to happen in like 13 seconds, so goodbye.